is a correct way to form and shape the vowel sounds, and there's a million wrong ways. And when you're doing it wrong, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to feel things grabbing here, or you're going to feel physical effort, right? Because you can feel completely free and yet you're doing it wrong. Okay? Now, the signs of when you're doing it wrong don't necessarily show the deterioration in the voice or in the sound, not for a while. So one can be on the wrong path for a year or two, and then the signs start to show that the instrument's starting to rebel. How do you know when it's rebelling? It starts to get shaky. The tongue starts to do things like this. The larynx starts to look like it's going into shake. You start to get things ticking in your face that you never had before. And you go, why? Because I've never felt strain. But what happens is air pressure's passing through your throat and over the back of the tongue. If they get caught in the tongue initially you don't feel strain or any muscular pull or push. But later on the tongue will start to go into shakes and other things go into shakes. And then you start to get, you start to get things shaking and you go, how do I get rid of it? You know, well, the whole problem started from air pressure. So what we've got to do is we've got to learn the right physiology, the right physical behaviour of the mouth and the tongue in order to keep the airflow not putting pressure on the throat but coming off the throat. The pressure of air, because our voice is made of carbon dioxide, which is vibrating. Okay, it's compressed air pellets shooting through the vocal cords. And we have to make sure that when they reach the vocal cords, they don't put a pressure under the vocal cord, but that they get caught at the centre and the vocal cord grabs it and releases it. So it's basically should look like that and not and then like that. So you don't want that ball of pressure there. Okay, now we're going to go to the 4 vowels that live in what I call the retrieve position of the lips. Retrieve means lips head backwards. What do they go back against? The teeth. But we don't cover our teeth. So when we say ah, we don't do this. We don't go ah. We say ah. Ah. Now, the rule is on vowels, on all vowels, your tongue must be joined to the back of the bottom teeth. The tongue is never allowed to pull away, break away, or point down or point up. Because every time it pulls away, it points down or points up, the back will tilt down. When the back tilts down, the flap, which is responsible for closing the windpipe when food is going down the esophagus, that flap will tilt. So when the back of the tongue tilts down, the flap tilts, and when the tongue and flap are tilting, the tongue moves backwards against the wall, and then the flap starts to close the passageway for the airflow of carbon dioxide. So we don't want the air coming out of the windpipe and it meets this wall in the way, which is the epiglottis tilting. So pulling away, the brain thinks you're going into swallow mode. So the first thing the tongue does when it feels the tip move away, it thinks the back has to tilt because there must be food or something. Why is she pulling her tongue back? Alright, because when we swallow, our tongue does this. It goes like that. Okay, it pulls like that and it pushes the food down. Okay, so pulling away sends a message to the brain, confusing it, thinking that you're trying to start swallowing. Right, so we don't. So we keep our tongue at the front so that the back of the tongue lifts and the epiglottis lifts, and now the air has nothing blocking it to come over the tongue. Right, so we ah. Now, all vowels live at the back. They don't live in your face. You send your vowel to the back. Now, Enrico Caruso says, when I sing, I carry my voice over my soft palate. It's in his How to Sing book. That one-liner tells you everything where he puts everything. Because he says when the voice is too forward, it is against the rule of song. Now, when he says rule of song, he means against the rules of technique. Okay? So, we want to send our vowel ah. Yeah, not yeah. And it's got to hit you on the back. Can you feel any tickle on the back? Women generally don't have much physical sensation when voice hits into bone, okay? Mainly because their voices live in their skull, not in their chest. Women's voices never fell down into the chest. Men's voices used to be up here when we were little boys, and then our body expanded, and then everything fell down at puberty. Now our job is to move back up into the head. That's our study. Women are already in the head. They never fell down. They're always here. They've got to learn to try and get down because the voice always wants to float. That's why women are an octave above men. Their speaking voice is 1 octave above ours. Okay? Generally around that mark, right? Okay, so we go ah.
Ah.
Now, remember when you do ah, I want the pelvis to move forward. Remember the pelvis is the whole lower abdomen section under the belly button down to your sexual area. That's the whole pelvic region. So you're going to drop forward. You're going to go ah.
Ah.
Ah. Can you feel?
Ah.
Put your hand on me. Right? Ah. Ah. You never go ah. Ah. You never go inwards. You go outwards. Okay, you go out to get your abdomen out of the way so your back muscles can move in and squeeze. Now when your back muscles squeeze, your neck and jaw are free and your head can move around. Okay? Now when we're singing on stage, we want to be able to move and not be like this, and we're stuck because our neck is locked. Okay? Now when your neck is locking, it's because there's no support happening down below. Okay, so this support makes all this remain loose and free when you sing. Okay, right, so we're going to go ah.
Ah.
Yeah, just a little bit of bottom teeth, just a little bit. Now we never want to look like a vampire. We don't want to go ah, right? You don't want to exaggerate. Okay, but you want that. They used to say the gentle smile in the golden era days. So the gentle smile is a little bit of teeth showing, a little bit. Ah.
Ah.
Right, and you notice your lips go back and your teeth appear. Ah.
Ah.
Right, now the next one, now don't sing ah there. I want you to sing ah right at the top, right at the top where the soft palate is. Ah.
Ah.
Ah, yeah.
Ah.
Good. Now, e.
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 A.
E. A.
Right, they're the four. They're the four vowels that live in retrieve position. So, ah.
A.
E.
E.
E. Say e.
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 No, get. E.
E.
No, e.
Is
Right.
E or E?
E. No, a, e, e.
A.
E.
E.
E. E. E.
E.
That pulled. That one
E.
pulled.
E.
Yeah. So every time you vibrate, you have to move forward. Move forward. E.
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 E. Sento.
Sento.
You say sa. It's se.
Sento.
See, in Italian, there's, and even in English, there's two types of E's. There's an E, which is a very restricted E, and then there's an A, open E. So there's E, A.
E. A.
Yeah, when do you open the E? When you see words with ello, E-double-L-O or E-double-T-O, it's ello, etto. So fratello, fratello. Yeah, etto.
Etto.
Oggetto.
Oggetto.
So it's open E.
Oggetto.
But credo, sento.
Credo.
Sento. Right, so there's the acute E and then there's the open E. Okay? Right, very good. So let's try that again. The four vowels that live in retrieve position, mouth open, teeth showing, tongue stuck behind the teeth. So, ah.
A.
E.
E. E.
Now, when you're singing your arias, when you land on the vowel in the syllable, your tongue must always come back to the front. So, sento.
Sento.
Nel co. Co.
Nel co.
See, your tongue's over there. So you're going to learn to get it forward.
Nel core.
Yeah. So tongue always moves after the consonant back to the teeth.
Nel co. Nel co.
Okay, now, wait. See how your tongue's got a habit, it pulls away. Now, when it pulls away, what does it do? It closes the throat at the back.
Nel core.
Now, wait a sec. Let's work on the five vowels now that work pout, I call them pout vowels. There is a wrong way to pout. Okay, I'm going to show you. Now, when we pout, the corners tend to move inwards and the point of the lips move forward. Now, if I'm doing side view, when you point your lips correctly, the center of the lips move like forward shutters. So we're saying ooh.
Ooh.
So that's correct. Now there's elastic stretch going on in your jaw and in your neck, but it's comfortable stretch. You can't go because then your tongue over relaxes. So we need to have a little bit of elastic lip tension, a little bit, so our tongue is working elastically. Because if our tongue works elastically with the lips working elastically, our vocal cords close up properly. So, oo,
oo,
or,
o,
not or. Yeah, your lips have to turn out, not out and around. So, or, ah. Now, whatever's happening around your mouth, it can't come up into your cheek muscles, into your eyes, or into your forehead. So you can't go, ooh, right? It can only be here. So, ooh. But these muscles are released. These ones are for expression. Don't ever go there for diction. So if you're going, or right? Anything working in this area when you're saying a word is incorrect. It's not natural. We don't go, hey, you going? It's nice to see you. We don't talk like that. You think I'm crazy, right? So even in singing, we can't go, sir. You can't do that, okay? Because then that means you're holding here and not with the support, okay? All right. So support holds everything so that we don't have to get caught with our neck and our face, okay? So, ooh, or, ah. Look at my side lips. Watch the lips on the side. So, where do you get these sort of sounds? If we're talking in English, hood. Now, depends on the accent, because in Australia they'd say hood, right? But I like the Latin sound, right? Hood. Door. So, or. Right. Now, there's a trap. Most singers, when they're pointing, if they're natural singers, they're pointing their lips to say the correct physiology, or, right? They'll close their jaws up too. Their teeth come right in, they go, and they're like, Now, what happens is you end up with your voice in your mouth, but it's not coming out because the teeth are closed. So what we want to do is we want to open as far as we can and work our tongue, if that's the teeth there, the tongue's there, ooh. So your tongue's doing a real stretch at the back to say ooh, but it's not breaking. It's joint. So, ooh. Or. Not or. Yeah, point your lips out. Or. There. Now, when your lips point out, your teeth appear, sound shoots out. Sound turns, it doesn't go that way, it turns this way and goes into the theatre. So, or. Now, always remember, but the tongue, where's tongue? It's always stuck in my teeth. Or. Right, so or, Can you feel that those vowels are right at the front now? They feel like they're over here. They're not back there. Right. Now, isn't it funny? Your vowels are hitting on your back wall, but they reflect like they're at the front of the mouth. So whatever forward feeling or sensation you have to send it to the back to get the sound to the front. So you're actually sending your oo to the back wall, So it's got to hit you on the back wall to feel that the vowel is spinning at the front of the mouth. So if they're the teeth, you should feel like your vowels are over here, not back. The vowel hits there, but the sound feels like it's spinning at the front. So oo, or. Now, by the way, I want you to drill the voice through the roof, send the vowel there, voice there, and then get the resultant spin at the front. So oo, or. You can't touch this area. U, I. Well done. Now,